Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. North here. I am very excited to tell you Marvel vs. Capcom Players Infinite here on the Xbox. You can actually get Winter Soldier, Venom, and Black Widow early. And I'm going to go through a little breakdown of Winter Soldier here. I'm also going to do one for Black Widow and Venom. These are going to be a little bit long because I'm going to be messing around in training mode. I'm not going to be doing any fancy combos or anything. I'm going to show you all their normals, their specials. You'll see me go through the command list. That way you get a full breakdown of, you know, if you haven't bought them yet, you'll know exactly what you're getting. So if you're on Xbox One, I don't know if this works on PS4. If you go to the Microsoft Store, if you've already bought the character pass, if you go down below where it says this add-on includes, it should show you Winter Soldier, Venom, and Black Widow. Just go ahead and install them. Make sure you install the update also. It's about 3.98, about 4 gigabytes. But I'm just so excited, guys. I've been waiting so long for this. I didn't know it was coming on December 5th exactly until recently, but I had a hope for it. But I'm pairing up. I'm gonna pair up each of the new characters with my point character, which is Nemesis. He's my workhorse. Just so I can kind of also test out what kind of tags I can get. But to start it off with a character breakdown, Winter Soldier, he doesn't seem like a pure zoner to me. Can he do that? Yes. But I think what really differentiates his character and what sets him apart from a lot of you guys like to say that he's like a combination of Spencer and Chris. And visually, aesthetically, yes, I can't argue that point. However, gameplay wise, he has a feature that definitely sets him apart, which is his he can put his arm up. I forgot what the move is called, but he'll be able to put his arm up. And he has it's basically a stance. He'll be able to use his gun, grenades, everything, you know, in that stance. And I really think that sets his character apart because he can move, he can shoot upwards, straight, uses grenades, he can cancel out of it with a dash. I think there's going to be some serious possibilities here once we break this character wide open. Alright, here I'm just going through his normals. He has a pretty normal punch. His lower punch sucks. It's actually considered a high if I'm not mistaken. Most of this, obviously, as you guys know, is just combo fodder. Here, I'm just going to turn the attack data on so we can see what's high and low. I, unfortunately, am not able to record my commentary after, while I do this, or it would be so much more fluid, which I'm working on, guys. Once I have enough funds to upgrade my equipment and everything, I will be able to do that. Here I'm just checking what he can use as an a jump-in. He has some good air-to-air moves. That would probably be his best jump-in right there, that punch. Or his kick, his heavy kick. He has a really good wave dash, I'd like to note. He's very mobile. And these are just the normals, so that way you guys know exactly. This kick here, this heavy kick, it's a 2-hitting move, which is really awesome because you can actually combo from it. His sweep, yes, it is OTG OK. It does put him in an OTG OK state. He has similar, I guess you could say movement-wise, he does feel like Captain America slightly. I don't use Captain America, so I can't attest to that fully, but I would assume so. Also, one of his unique moves, he has like where you hit light kick, and then you can, it's like a Rekka. You can hit light kick again, which I feel like has a really solid hit confirm move. And you can see there, you can combo that into the 2-hit. You get some really good hit confirms with this character. It seems like he's gonna be, I feel like he's good for you know, getting a hit in, tagging into your damage dealer, and set up shop, you know, once you get a hard knockdown. I don't believe he had any standing overheads. We'll find out. So yeah, you can actually do that kick, or you can actually do that two-hitting hard kick into that move and go for another launch. We'll actually be getting into his I wanted to test out, you know, just what's his basic magic series, like what's his optimal magic series in the air. I do that with all the characters. I know you could just turn on auto combo, but I like to know, you know, how many hits can I get in, or what if I jump late, how many hits can I get in? That way I can still, you know, figure out what combo. See, that knife hits a low right there, and that's down forward light punch, I believe, light punch or heavy punch. So you can, you know, it does have some range, but outside of just including it into your grounded magic series, I don't really see much use for it. So that's another move he has, unique move he has in the air. I would honestly say that's probably just, once again, used for more combo fodder. Probably does a little bit more damage. Like I said, no fancy combos right now, just going through everything. This is what I do normally whenever I learn a character or plan on learning a character. I go through all their moves thoroughly. Because back in the day, I had, like, when I played Street Fighter Super Turbo, I believe that if you can't start winning matches without using special moves, like, you should be able to win a match without using any specials. You should be able to know what all your normals are. It should be this completely intuitive. In Marvel, obviously, I wouldn't say that because it's so much more crazy. I would never expect anybody to only be able to use normal moves to beat anybody in this game. But yeah, I just like to make sure I know what my ranges are on all my moves to get in, how they feel as I'm jumping in with maybe a short hop or a hyper hop, or as Jay Chenzer would say, a dud jump. I really can't wait to see what he thinks about these characters. I really hope he does more Marvel stuff, honestly. James, if you're listening, there's a lot of people that love your videos, man. Don't stop making them.
I'll break you.
Okay, this move right here. Oh wait, that was a mistake.
This ain't done.
Get to see a little bit of a...
Yielding justice.
Until we get to the more in between, I'll talk about what I think about the character. He, aesthetically, I think he looks cool, man. Like, I didn't really know much about Winter Soldier from the movies or anything until recently. I think he's a cool character, man. Like, I think he looks good. I don't feel like I don't see the similarities or feel the similarities for to him and Spencer. I just don't see that, man. Like, a lot of people want to say that or assume it right away, but there's been a lot of assumptions about this game that you know, people are making, and they probably haven't even tried it. Like, I was actually one of the people that wasn't gonna buy the game initially, until the night before it came out. Like, literally, like a couple hours before it was about to drop on here on Xbox, I remember that I made a prayer to myself that me and my brother would get really good at this game and hopefully, you know, go somewhere with it. And I let all the rumors and all the other stuff about the game kind of get to me and make me not feel happy about it and just look down on it. But that night, man, the spirit of Marvel was just calling to me. So, is my sound getting off sync here? That would be really terrible if it was. Yeah, there we go. So there's a pretty cool little magic series you can do down there at the bottom. Alright. Don't worry, we're gonna start getting to his specials here pretty soon. Here I was just seeing the Oh, that special move that special move right there where he does the launch. It's actually similar to Nemesis launcher slam upwards. And I was checking to see if you can actually manually super jump afterwards to get an air combo. It doesn't seem like you're able to. You can probably tag in and get up there, but I don't know exactly what it's used for. This one, the heavy version of it, is creates a wall bounce and leaves him in an OTG OK state. Obviously, I would recommend trying to pick them up before they hit the ground, so that way you don't use your OTG up also. And for those who don't know, you have one wall bounce, one ground bounce, one OTG per character, per combo. But yes, it does leave him in the OTG OK state, as you can see. But I would recommend not wasting that. Here's the move, yeah. Look at that. Oh boy, it looked like it was a high though right there, yeah. And here's the grenades. Oh, here's his machine gun. I was just kind of checking to see how much of the screen it covers. They look like they actually don't move as fast, like I guess pistol shot especially, I noticed. But these, it looks like if you mash advancing guard or push block, there's one that's a little bit further down there for probably better for jump-ins. Yeah, but his pistol shot, and they move kind of slow, so I think if you mash push block, you'll probably be able to reflect quite a few of them back. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, just a pistol shot that you know is gonna hit. You know, he can definitely throw a lot on screen while defending himself, and we'll get to that move here momentarily.
I'll break you! Heads up! Take a guy! I'll break you! Down the sights! Down the sights! Down the sights!
Yeah, here I just want to see how many shots I could get in. I think I switched the CPU here to jumping. Yeah, I think it's 9 hits. Yes, you can't mash it. Which I missed from Marvel 3's mashing multi-hit supers. Yeah, I was right here. I was attempting to see if I can get a reset into Nemesis command grab, but for some reason I just couldn't figure it out. Oh man. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. Just let me know what you guys think about the character down in the comments below. I love hearing your guys' feedback and everything. And if you have any critiques about my commentary, please, as long as it's constructive, I'm completely open to that. Like I said, it's not easy to be as fluid with these videos. I recently have been writing notes down so I can kind of slightly script it, but I don't like to script things too heavily. I like to, you know, just be real with you guys. And this is literally, I got up in the middle of the night and read Reddit, and somebody said you can download the characters. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get up. Made a really dark pot of coffee. Shout out to Seattle's Best, because I haven't had that since I moved to Alaska. It's really good. Alright, yeah, there's this grab right there. His wave dash is really good. I was trying to see if I could, you know, get the basic magic series into Spike and then dash up to go for a relaunch. I'm very certain it's possible, but your timing has to be on point. What I found just from doing this basic magic series stuff here is that for the full amount of hits in the air and you got to do it very quick. You got to do it as you're jumping. So it's light punch, light kick, heavy punch, and then heavy kick for your spike. So you can actually get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hits in plus the launch for his basic magic series. Obviously, it's not optimal, I'm sure, but there's also other unique moves that you could throw in there in between, like his knife attack in the midair and gunshot. Here, I think we're about to get. Yeah, this is what right here. This is what really separates his character apart, guys. This is what really makes him special. He has that big boy, which I was hoping would be an overhead, but it's not. You can shoot his pistol here, as you can see.
Go on.
So yeah, if you're wave dashing, this is something you gotta be careful for. If you're using both punch buttons like I do, you do want to be careful that you're hitting your buttons at the same time, or this move will come out. But I can honestly say, you know, it's not gonna hurt you that it comes out. It's not like it's a DP that it can be punishable, and it's not Rocket Raccoon where, you know, they can still hit you even though you're burrowing. See this? I love this. You can use his machine gun while this is up. Now I don't know if you can shoot while you're blocking. I don't know if that counts or not. Here I was trying to see if I could throw a grenade and then cancel it out, kind of like in like how Chris can use his reload cancel to do special combos, or like in Mortal Kombat how you can do like you know, run cancel combos in a way where you use another move's ability to cancel out of it to chain together to the same special moves. Don't think it was possible. I mean, I didn't find anything in the short time here that I spent with them, but I know there's a bunch of you Marvel geniuses out there that are gonna find some really sick stuff. Yeah, so his grenades do bounce, but they will if they hit the opponent, they will explode, and they seem to linger for a while, man. So if you gotta love that. This dude loves scraping his knuckles on the ground, dude. Like, he just like has to emphasize it, man. He's just like, no, I'm not just gonna uppercut you. I'm gonna show you that I'm like dragging my fist across the ground, potentially slowing down my power, but that it doesn't matter. Like, you can see the sparks coming, dude. It's just dirty. See there, I have a good feeling. What I just did there is I was able to hit the opponent as I was coming down. I have a really good feeling that someone's gonna find a really sick fucking loop for him. Oh, excuse my language. Someone's gonna find a really sick loop. I really feel like once you get the opponent halfway up the air, or like if he's not in the full launch state, but he's like midway, I really feel like some people are gonna find some really nice loops. Here's this super. I like this one. I was seeing what I could do with Nemesis as far as you know, just throwing rockets at him, because Nemesis rockets just damage so much. Sorry about the sound slightly syncing off. I'm here on the Xbox recording. There's only so much I can do right now, but I'm working my way up to getting better at capturing equipment. And I gotta prove it to myself that it's possible to build a YouTube channel with just the Xbox. I gotta do it.
A little extra. How was your flight? Unyielding justice.
All right. Not bad. Not bad. Can you combo into it? Yes, you can combo into it. I did a basic light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick combo into it, and it did less. So, you know, combo scaling with the light punches and light kicks, I think really, yeah. People are going to find some optimal stuff, though. He has a really damaging level 3. I don't know what stone I would use. I think, you know, if you watch the Marvel vs. Capcom character videos, they'll probably say Power Stone, since that's how they featured him in the trailer. But, I feel like with his gunshots and his grenades, maybe, I mean, I use Space Stone. I really believe in Space Stone and its potential with almost every character. Even though I really haven't played a lot of them. But, well, it looks like we're getting to the end here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this character breakdown. I'm going to be doing one for Black Widow and, of course, my boy Venom. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy.